The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code applies to the Indian power sector without exemptions or special provisions. However, its track record in different segments of the power sector has been different. Several generating companies have undergone or are undergoing the insolvency process or liquidation. The Supreme Court's ruling that the NCLT has the power to prevent the termination of a power purchase agreement to protect the value of the generating company as a going concern has in fact lent support to the insolvency process insofar as it applies to generating companies. Very few transmission companies have undergone or are undergoing the insolvency process, which is hardly surprising given the near absence of off-taker risk or fuel risk. In fact, the one notable instance of a transmission company undergoing insolvency was at a stage when the transmission company hadn't yet commenced operations. And in fact, the ultimate result of the insolvency was that the lenders recovered more than 100% of their principal. With distribution companies, despite massive outstanding debt of several billions, we are yet to see a single significant case of a DISCOM being admitted into insolvency. Perhaps that is owing to the uncertainties involved with distribution companies, which makes the insolvency resolution process under the code much less effective for them. For example, the electricity regulator may or may not grant approval to a successful resolution applicant to run a distribution company on the ground that the eligibility criteria for running a distribution company have not been met. The resolution applicant may also not be successful in securing a tariff increase as contemplated in the resolution plan. And most fundamentally, the successful resolution applicant may find it extraordinarily hard to overcome the structural challenges that have landed the distribution company in that state of default in the first place, such as the difficulties in billing and collection, the delays in payment of cross subsidies, and the inadequate and irregular tariff revisions. Until these issues are addressed, the utility of the insolvency and bankruptcy process for DISCOM debt resolution is still in question.